Let's talk about some rookie NFL coaches that just got hired. Here we
All right,
go.
so we got some coaching hires.
Can we introduce the fellas properly? You have number one, you have Aaron Glenn on the New York Jets. You have number two, Ben Johnson to the Chicago Bears. You got number three,
Why
Pete
the fuck
Carroll.
are you talking in a British accent?
Did you really just interrupt my soliloquy to be a
Yeah,
dick?
because I'm asking why you're talking a British accent, my guy.
Apologize to the viewers. Number three, Pete Carroll to the Raiders. You got Brian Schottenheimer to the Cowboys. Liam
Yeah.
Cohen to the Jaguars. Duval.
Duval.
You got Mike Vrabel to the
Duval.
Patriots, man. And like I said earlier, the Saints' job is still vacant. They're not interviewing, they're not doing anything. It was rumored that Kellen Moore, offensive coordinator of the Eagles, is going to be that front man who's going to take the Saints' job. But for now, these are the guys we have on their first year teams. So, fellas, I will ask you, looking at all these guys that just got hired, which coach will have the most success in year one? We'll do like a best and worst record. So, who's going to have the most success in year one?
I'm gonna go Ben Johnson.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because Chicago doesn't have a bad team. Caleb Williams has shown to me that he can be a pretty good quarterback. He's where they got Komet running
Mhm.
back.
Cole Kmet, they got DeAndre Swift, they got
Swift.
Roma
Swift, that's right.
Dunze,
Yeah. Yeah,
Keenan Allen,
Ramadunzi. Yep. So
they got DJ Moore. They got
they
firepower.
have firepower. They just
They
don't
have
have a
no
good
offensive
coach.
line
Yep.
and
So
no offensive line.
if they can draft some offensive players, offensive line players, I would assume that Ben Johnson knows what the fuck he's doing on offense, obviously. So he would be able to, chime in on that to get some offensive linemen to protect him. It might be a solid team next year.
hmm Then they got a shaky offensive line and their defense is mid at best. But
Well,
yeah.
Bro,
So you
but
going
but
so
but
you
they
going
were
Ben Johnson?
but they were in a conference, bro, where everybody went freaking 12 wins damn near. You know what I'm saying? For real, that's
Juggernauts.
gonna be that's gonna be
well,
tough
they
as
don't need
hell.
to be 12 wins. We're talking about who has the best record out of these coaches.
True, but that's what
But
he's saying.
still,
That's you
your
have three every
division,
every three all three teams in your division are fucking
right?
top tier.
11,
Mm.
11 wins,
Mhm.
10, 11 wins. Yeah, that's crazy as hell
Something to be
to say
accounted
that.
for.
I thought he might have been, but like I said, in that division or whatever, man, I don't think that would apply. Um, Man, I gotta go with Vrabel though. I gotta go with Vrabel just because you got one of the best quarterbacks it is out here, whatever, and he made it to the Pro
Hmm.
Bowl. And I feel like he can put some guys together with this draft that's coming up. I feel like he's gonna get some pieces together. He gonna put that defense together. Which the defense isn't that bad, but the offense was just like pitiful, and a lot of injuries. But Drake May is that guy. He's that guy. He can take him to the next level, especially with you never know what's going on with Miami. You definitely don't know what's going on with the Jets. They can easily be a second. They can be the second in that
Well, it
conference
depends on if Aaron
behind the
Rodgers stays.
Bills.
They
But
got the
still, but
what do you
still
call it?
though.
The Patriots have the fourth overall pick as well in the draft.
So you get you a couple players, man, couple real players. You need your real receiver. You got one guy over there, but you need you some real receivers. Get your offensive line together. Get you a nice little running back because Stevenson not really that guy like that. Get your guy in the third, fourth round. Pick your couple guys up, man. Back to the Patriot way. You can win probably about 7, 8 games.
The awesome thing about doing this show, man, is I love it when we all have different opinions, bro. Wes said Ben Johnson. You are saying Mike Vrabel. I
I'm.
thought this came down to two coaches, bro. Two coaches, and it wasn't either one of them guys. So
Oh yeah.
I love where we're going with this topic. I think the answer here is Aaron Glenn, bro, to the Jets. I just think he has a great recipe to succeed here, no matter if Aaron Rodgers stays or he goes. I bet you Aaron Rodgers will stick around at least for one season
Yeah,
to
but
see what they got.
will he be
But
beneficial though?
hold on, easy. So with bringing in a new coach, you got new fresh mindsets. He's got good coordinators and coming in with him. Aaron Glenn does in the Jets. And not to mention, the Jets have a fucking good team, bro. Like they have pieces on offense. And not to mention their defense is always tough. Aaron Glenn is a defensive minded guy. He's gonna know what it's gonna take to get these guys back to how the Jets play football and how they do things, man. And when I watched his introductory press conference, bro, I see a lot of shades like a Dan Campbell. I really think he's gonna do good out there. And like Sam reiterated about the division, your division isn't all that freaking tough. You know, you got the
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bills, of course, but you know, you got the Patriots. They also have a first year head coach in Vrabel. Miami's gonna Miami, you know.
Right.
So I mean, you gotta be tough, but I mean, you got a shot here. I don't think they're that far away. Sam, before this season started, you picked the Jets to win the division.
I
You
did.
know what I'm saying? The Jets
Mm-hmm.
have the team. So I mean, if Rodgers comes back one more year, you got to build anyway. They have the seventh overall pick in the draft. They're gonna get they'll probably use it really well. They usually draft pretty well, especially on the defensive side of the ball. But I definitely think Aaron Glenn definitely is gonna have the best record of from year one. Another one that I don't know about year one, but he's gonna be good quick is Pete Carroll, bro. Pete Carroll to the
Mm-hmm.
Raiders. This man, old as hell,
He's
75,
the
almost
oldest coach in the league.
oldest
Mm-hmm.
coach there is, bro. It's like, man, what are you doing coaching
Still
still?
doing it.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
man, oh my God. But I mean, they're gonna have the sixth overall pick, and their biggest, obviously, they got to get a quarterback. But depending on who, if like Shador Sanders falls to him, or
Right. Mm-hmm.
maybe I don't know if Cam Ward falls that far. The Giants pick third, so you know they got to pick a quarterback, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the Titans too. But I mean, if you can manage to get some quarterback, I mean, I don't know.
He's the quarterback. Mm-hmm.
So I mean, you just never know. Pete Carroll can build programs. He's done it at the collegiate level. He's done it at the NFL level.
Mm-hmm.
The Raiders, I mean, that is the utmost challenge because they have been an absolute disaster. But you know, now you got Tom Brady as a part-time owner or whatever, and you're not part-time, but a minority
Under the
owner. So
table
I mean,
GM.
he's helping
Yeah.
making some decisions too. And I think this was the right one, bringing Pete Carroll in there. If anything, you're gonna sell some tickets. They're gonna be competitive and they're gonna
Mm-hmm.
be worth watching. So I mean, that's
They
a
might
step
actually
in the
have
right
players that want
direction.
to go there to play for him
Yeah,
too.
for real.
So free agency
But
could help out.
but the thing with the Jets, man, I don't think Glenn is any better than Sala, Robert Sala, whatever that came from over there.
Well, we
I
don't
feel
know.
like
He ain't coached the game yet, so we don't
I'm
know.
I'm just saying I don't feel like it was that much of an upgrade. That's why I didn't go with him. And I feel
Mm.
like Aaron Glenn would be a great coach, but not coming in, not first year. I don't think so. I feel like that team is so in shambles right now because they had all that talent and they still didn't do anything. They got rid of the coach, got rid of the intern, and still was in shambles, bro. It was nothing that they could do with that team with all that freaking talent, and they still didn't do anything.
I maybe it's just like it's hitting like to home or like close to home because like, but I'm seeing a lot of Dan Campbell shades here. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Mhm.
seeing like same fire in the press conference and all that
Doesn't seem
shit,
like
you
he's gonna
know,
put up with the
and
bullshit.
And also, yeah, you're going to run a tough program. You're going to give it everything you got on a week in, week out basis. And also, remember, Aaron Glenn used to play for the Jets. So, I mean, it's
Mm-hmm.
very meaningful to him. That's the specific job he wanted. He waited for it. You know, he wanted to get that one and he got it. A lot like Dan Campbell, played with the Lions. You know, you come back, it means that much more. So, I mean, I really think they're onto something here with him. And I don't know. Maybe I just feel like history is repeating itself a little bit and he's going to do good there. But we'll see as far as year one. But I'm glad we all got different mindsets for year one. Let me ask you guys this: which one of these coaches is going to be the first one to get canned? Who gets canned first? Duval.
Duval. 100%, man.
Hey, I want him to get canned first
He
because you
is
shouldn't
a
have left.
goofy bastard, bro. Oh my
You
God.
should have stayed behind the scenes, bro, and man, and ran that
Damn.
offense. Dog, offensive strategies, dog. He got that shit on lock, bro. He's a real nerd, but shit, he got that shit on lock. But I don't think Jacksonville ready for that stuff. Ready for that change. He gonna make a big change for them boys, and I don't think they're ready. For
Bro,
real.
I think they win 4 games next year.
I can't say
4.
that. I can't say that.
Four
I give
games.
him 5,
Four.
maybe 6.
It'll be
Four
more than
games.
that.
Way
It'll be.
too early prediction. 4 games, bro. Four.
I'm gonna say 6 games. I'm gonna say
They're gonna be horrible.
over 6 games.
That's just not
6 or
it.
over. Hmm.
Any look, it ain't gonna be good. I just don't see it. which one of these coaches is going to be the longest tenured coach?
Mm,
Like, who's going to be there the longest?
I want to say Vrabel.
I
Yeah.
mean, it depends. I mean, the impatience of
Yeah, but
craft. I don't know.
but
We know
what was
we all
the?
know that
He
you
has
know we
coaching experience, so fucking Kraft knows that he needs to give Vrabel a little time to get his players in there that he's drafting and stuff like that. Jerome Mayo, he didn't have any
yeah
coaching experience, so
Nope.
nah, and he's not corporate color either.
right. Well, yeah,
Mm,
well,
telling you.
that's neither here
Fight
nor
the
there, I
power.
guess.
Fight
Yeah,
the
yeah,
power,
yeah,
baby.
man.
Dude, that's
Uh,
cold hard facts because we called it before it happened. Before it happened, what was the word we used? Scapegoat is what I
Exactly.
said.
For real.
My
yeah, I
brother is a
remember that.
Patriot.
Place
My brother is a Patriot.
placeholder.
Bro, my brother's a Patriots fan. He got mad at me for saying that. He's like, "Oh, I'm buying that scapegoat shit." I'm like, dude, I'm not trying to. I hope he does good. I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for you.
But
But
we know.
ain't gonna be and year one. Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah,
Year
And you
one.
and you at the Patriots, man, get out of
Man,
here,
come on,
bro.
bro.
For real.
Stop. That's
well,
I'm telling
crazy.
who do you guys think will have the longest tenure then?
Mm.
I want to say Pete Carroll, but he's so old, bro. He
I
might
I
know.
know.
he
I
might
can't.
forget.
That's where I was going to go too. He ain't
I'm
gonna.
gonna
I don't know if he'll be able
Man,
to
the
that
do
man
it.
longest.
might be dementia out, bro, by year
Yeah.
5. You feel me? Like, I don't know. He
I'm
good
gonna
shape
go.
though.
I'm gonna go Brian Schottenheimer, the Cowboy.
Oh well, it's yet to be seen, but
Man.
I
I'm
don't
gonna have
know,
to go.
man.
I'm gonna have to go.
Mediocrity is a-okay in Dallas.
Yeah,
Bro,
yes, it
I'm gonna have
is.
to go Aaron Glenn. I'm gonna have to go Aaron Glenn, bro. Aaron
Yeah, I think
Glenn.
Aaron Glenn's the safe bet on that as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Just didn't want to pick the same guy
They,
twice. But yeah,
yeah, they
I
ain't
would
gonna
say
do too much.
I would say Ben Johnson, even if he does good. Ben Johnson could do good, he could do bad. I don't know. I think he'll do all right too. But Chicago, they've been known for letting go of coaches for good.
Cutting,
Yep.
man, cutting.
Again, I'll say coaches that aren't corporate color. But
Right.
again, that's neither here or there.
Hey, Eberflus got
I
a
call it
job
like I
somewhere.
say.
What Eberflus got a
Yeah,
job at defense? Yo, he went
yeah,
over there with y'all.
yeah, man.
Who?
As soon as I saw that, I said, "What the
Oh,
fuck?"
Eberflus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
God damn, Gina.
But y'all got that shit going on over there in Dallas, boy.
Bro, we might win. We might do worse than we did last year or this year.
Oh
This
god.
year, fuck,
Hey, what I said they was gonna go 8 and 9 last year.
something like that. Yeah.
What y'all went? 7 and 10 or 6 and 11?
They were 7 and 10.
There you go.
Yeah.
Losing
Hey,
record. Call it on the nose.
Yeah.
there you go.